back inside the Now Morning Show. We're getting closer to the top of 8 o'clock. Before we get there, though, I have an artist with me and an author, apparently. I didn't realize he was an author until this morning. But let's welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Samuel continues. Good morning to you, sir.
Pleasant good day.
Talking to the microphone so the people can hear you.
Pleasant good day.
How you doing?
Good day. I'm doing well.
You have a brand new song that you're going to be dropping this morning.
Certainly.
And you have a book that you dropped in 2022.
Yes.
I'm very curious about both of them. Let's start with the book and we'll get to the song. So this book, you brought it for me this morning. A Purposeful Madness is the name of the book.
Yeah.
Tell me about what inspired this book and why you thought it was necessary.
First things first, this book is about disruptive change, right? And I figure that we are, able to embrace disruptive change in the 21st century at least. We have a bunch of different contemporary philosophies, but nothing that speaks to a plural society, diversity. And I think that Trinidad and Tobago is so small, yet in this 1.5 million people that we have so many different things that we could bet on.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, why not bring something that could unify us? And I had the opportunity to speak with a very good friend of mine. He's in the book there. I'll let you guys read it, right? And it's built upon 5 core tenets. So the 5 core tenets, who is a ruptivist? This is a word that I created. A challenger. Right? Someone who challenges the status quo, not for the sake of it, but because they see something that needs to change. An internally based actor. They act within an internal locus, right? Something bigger than themselves. An accountable agent. You show up for the results, whether it's good or bad, right? A practical thinker. Sometimes you could dream big and do all of these things, but you have to start and you have to be practical as well. So there's some sense of practicality. And a self-starter. You don't need a prompt to begin. You just begin. Whatever the task is at hand.
Now, this is very interesting to me because it sounds like you are going through a journey where you are realizing how you can have disruptive change and how you can be the person or you can be the trigger individually for disruptive change. But
Certainly.
This sounds like what we've seen before in people like Kwame Ture. We've seen it in Buzz Butler. We've seen it in these people in the past. Maybe not as defined as you have written it down here.
Yes.
But it sounds as though you're going through this journey and you want to tell everybody about this journey as well.
Yes.
What has the response been to this book?
So the response has been, one of intrigue. I've gotten a lot of questions about it. Why? Why put something like this together now? That's a big question. My reason for putting something like this together is because I feel like it is needed, and I feel like after the pandemic, people, their minds were adapting to change, disruptive change, whether they liked it or not. So I figured, why not speak to not just the time, but something that people could understand. And I feel like a philosophical direction would have been important at this point in time.
Okay.
The motivation, the self-help, those kind of things. It doesn't embrace a philosophy. You don't have any tenets that you could follow and embody within your life. So.
All right. You also have some brand new music this morning. Heart Clean is the name of it. Let me jump across to that one. Tell me about Heart Clean.
Of course.
Because it's a movement you're trying to start to this, right?
Certainly. Right? So the first things first, I come real relaxed today. I'm feeling loose. So we're going to be doing some dancing. I just given you all.
This is the dancing clothes?
This is the dancing clothes right here. I'll be mixing it up, of course. Right? But I'd like to firstly say that this song was sent to me by Azaria.
Okay.
Right, formerly known as Flippo.
Oh.
Right, he reached out to me and I said, he said, bro, you would ever sing a groovy or whatever the case is? I was like, well, I'll think about it. So he sent me the song. I listened to it. And I was like, if I was to ever jump out with something like that, it would be this song specifically. It's a call to humanity. It's something that is bigger than myself. And I feel like today is the day for you guys to hear what it is about. And I want you guys also, my name is Samuel Continues, I want you guys to, engage with all of my platforms. You understand? So, Heart Clean.
Well, let me take it in, and we'll come back and have some more conversation. Yes,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel continues. Heart clean on the Now Morning Show. We're gonna get a little taste of it, and we come back and have some conversation. Stick around. Watch it.
Party nights. Party vibes. I can't trade being alive for money. I can't say every day would be sunny. The world turns in one place. You run it. Have my way. Just need someone to love me. Sometimes I lose my way. Somehow you found me. Sometimes I'm full of rage. Somehow you ground me. I can't lose my faith. I know they try and clown me. I must remain brave. Look at me. If you know your heart clean, help somebody. If you feel your heart beat, smiles don't cost a thing. You know your heart clean, help somebody. If you feel your heart beat, spread love today. I feel we reach where we going. Feel like it's space overflowing. I feel we reach where we going. Let me keep my heart clean. I can't break what I build with my story. Every scar on my skin hold the glory. Time go past, but my soul never worry. Stand so tall, even rain never floor me. Sometimes I lose my way, somehow you found me. Sometimes I'm full of rage, somehow you ground me. I can't lose my faith. I know they try and clown me. I must remain brave. It's not seen it someday. If you know your heart clean, help somebody. If you feel your heart beat, smiles don't cost a thing. You know your heart clean, help somebody. If you feel your heart beat, spread love today. I feel we reach where we going. Feel like it's space overflowing. I feel we reach where we going. Let me keep my heart clean. Hold on tighter when the night feel heavy. Trust your spirit when the road get weary. Life is precious, but the heart stays steady. One chance, live it, let the love come plenty. I feel we reach where we going. Feel like it's space overflowing. I feel we reach where we going. Let me keep my heart clean. I feel we going. Feel like it's space overflowing. Feel like it's space overflowing. Where we going? Let me keep my heart clean.
The name of the song is Heart Clean, ladies and gentlemen. Samuel continues joining us on the Now Morning Show. Now, let me get into it a little bit. You say you feel we reach where we're going. Where is that?
Well, if you listen to the lyrics of this song, right, it starts off talking about the action that you have to take when your heart clean. You have to help somebody. It's only through helping somebody that you could reach where you're going. We have a lot of theories and a lot of thoughts and all these kind of things, but we have to take action, right? So this is a call to action, as a matter of fact, you know, and that is why it is accompanied by dance. Now, as I mentioned, Azaria was the producer. He composed this song, actually. He sent it to me. And the song actually spoke to me. It talked about a developmental journey, right? Smiles don't cost a thing, these kind of things. And then eventually you reach where you're going because you use whatever you had and you spread it.
How do you identify knowing? Because for lots of people, is a challenge to know when you reach where you're going, right?
Yes.
Because we tend to be on the journey and we're doing the work. And you say action, right? So we have that action and you're doing the work. Is there a point when you can say, wait, I reach where I meant to be yesterday
so
or 2 weeks ago?
The thing about this is that you never really reach where you're going.
Be it just time we reach where we're going.
Through action, every time you do something, you reach where you're going. So it's almost as if it's a bridge to the next the next part of your journey. You understand? It's never something to just stop and say, hey, this is it, I settle on it. You understand me? So
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
yeah,
And
yeah.
one of the things that you said when you reach where you're going, you have peace overflowing.
Yes.
But if it's a continuous journey, that peace ever going to really come?
I think it will continue to overflow.
All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
So big up to Azario on the writing on this one. Of course, the production as well.
Yes.
Anybody else you want to shout out for this one?
I want to shout out, not for the song specifically, but for the interview. Brave Boy, the artist, he reached out to me as well. And he said, you know, Samuel, I want you to do this interview this morning. So I want to shout him out. Back to the song. I want to do something right now. I intend to do a campaign for this song, you know, and I feel like we need to mobilize ourselves. On December 11th, I'll be starting something that I think you guys would be interested in if you love the song, right?
Where do we contact you for more information on December 11th?
Samuel Continues.
On all social media platforms, right?
All platforms.
Samuel Continues.
Samuel
Well,
Continues.
Samuel, I would like you to continue and give us another piece of the song as we get to the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen,
sure.
I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ayenka Will, Natasha Lake, and the entire team here at TTT, I want to wish you a beautiful Tuesday and enjoy the rest of your week. I won't be here for the rest of the week, but I definitely want to wish you all God's blessings for the week. To take us to the top, here comes Samuel Continues. This one is called Heart Clean, and we're taking a second dose of it. Make sure your heart clean. Big up Shamla! Shamla, I love you, girl. Have a great day as well. Let's go!
Party night.
I am certain that by now you guys have the dance, so let's go.
Party night. Party vibes. I can't trade being alive for money. I can't say every day would be sunny. The world turns in one place. You run.